Well, a very good morning and welcome to another quite short episode of A Funny Kind of Grown Up. Today, my friend Helen and I are gin making at the Goosnargh Gin company, which you will see behind me. We are in Scorton at Wyresdale Park, where they had their little gin school. And there's also, it's a lovely wedding venue. The band have played a couple of weddings here. It's beautiful. It's very rural and rustic. So Helen and I are going to be making our very own gins today. I'm going to be picking all the different flavours that go into it. Obviously there are other people in the experience as well, so I'm not going to be too intrusive filming wise, but I will try and explain to you everything that goes on here at Gin School.
As you arrive, you're greeted by Richard and Rachel, the owners of Goosnargh Gin since 2018. They'll give you a little bit of history about the company and a little bit of history about gin itself, and then it's time to start choosing your flavours. You can have between 5 and 8 botanicals to go in your gin. Anything from fruity, floral, spicy, whatever takes your fancy. After you've chosen, and Richard's told you how much of each one to use, it's then time to carefully measure out everything and pour it into your still, which is already filled with alcohol and water, ready to start the distilling process.
Now that smells amazing. That smells like breakfast.
So what have you got in there?
I've got raspberry and blackcurrant and green apple and elderflower and black currant, and then also the whole trinity of juniper, angelica and coriander.
All mixed in, and it's now time for the distilling process to start. So we add a little bit of heat and we wait for the gin to start pouring in. Now you should never rush a good thing, so whilst we waited, we were provided with tea or coffee and a cake from the cafe next door at Wyresdale Country Park. It was delicious. Next we had to see how alcoholic our gin was. Mine was a fantastic 44%. I can genuinely tell you I was pleased. Finally, we bottled and labelled our gin, and we got to name it ourselves. As well as being a gin school, Goosnargh Gin offer a range of drinks and foods that you can purchase directly from them or at a few select retailers.
Well, that was absolutely brilliant. As you saw, we literally went through every stage of making the gin, and then towards the end, obviously tasting the gin. We tried it with different tonics and the such like. What a great little experience. About 3 hours it was. I'm not certain how much it was because it was a gift. But yeah, fantastic gift. If you're looking for a little Christmas present, I would recommend Goosnargh Gin School. Absolutely fantastic. And Richard, who gave our lesson today, and also Rachel, his wife. It's a family-run company, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Would recommend to anybody. So as you can see, the only thing you're left to do after you finish making your gin is have a fabulous photo shoot. And what a great group of people. Absolutely loved it. Really good group of people. The chap who ran it, Richard, was really, really good. And yeah, so I'm going to go home and enjoy my gin. And until I see you again, I shall remain a funny kind of grown-up. See you later.